I have in front of me here a ladder safety product manufactured by Strad Valley Ladders. It's called a ladder standoff. So you can see it here. It's quite a small, compact piece of equipment, and the purpose of this is it fits on top of a ladder, and the primary aim of it is increase safety by spreading the load of the ladder, and also to make the ladder more stable. Also, it can be it allows us to, instead of leaning on a gutter, allow to either support a ladder directly off the wall or off the roof itself. So I'm just going to give a quick overview of how to fit this on and show the two different modes in which it can be used. Now, the unique feature of this particular ladder is these wheels here, which are called D wheels, and they're circular. They rotate, so it makes it easy to put them in position. But the magical part about these D-rings is that when they're put under pressure, they compress and become flat. So you can roll them into position, and once load comes on them, they actually stop rolling and form a very strong bond between the ladder and the wall. Okay, so what I'm going to do initially here is just fit this ladder. I'll fit this standoff bracket onto it. So we'll never put it on the top hook of the ladder. We'll simply put it on the second hook down, or lower. So what we have here is, you can see it slides on relatively easy, and to stop this sliding off, we have brackets like this, or a spring-loaded connection like this, which we simply snap on, like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put this ladder into position here. Now you can see above the ladder I have just a ladder standoff bracket here. And this is it. Now, if we just compare these two ladders I have here, I'll just show you the ladder. The alternative way of putting this ladder on is that we have no standoff bracket. So what we have here, we simply have the ladder, and it's leaning against the gutter. Okay. Now, this is a plastic gutter, so it's not a very secure way of mounting a ladder, and also there's a very real possibility that will cause damage to the gutter. Now, we look at what the advantage of the standoff bracket here is. What we can actually see is that the weight of the ladder is now actually being held by the roof rather than by the gutter itself. In fact, the ladder doesn't touch the gutter in any way. Okay, and when I ascend this ladder to the top, what we'll find here is that the wheels depress, and now we're left with a very, very safe scenario where we have a very wide, and it's almost impossible for this ladder to slide from side to side. Okay, now I'm just going to take back down this ladder again, show another means in which we can use this. We might prefer, instead of actually having it mounted on the roof, we might prefer to have it mounted on the wall. So what we'll do at this particular point in time is we'll just unclip this, and we'll just slide it slightly further down the ladder. So around here, I'd say, from past judgment, pretty good. So here we have it. Okay. And also now we'll need to increase the standoff on this particular bracket. Now this here, there's other products, other standoffs on the market, but it's a unique feature of this particular standoff that we can simply pull out this pin here, twist it, and slide it into position like this. Here, and it locks into position, and we lock this in, and we'll repeat the same step on the other side. So we pull out this pin again, just twist it, unlock this, pull this forward, twist this again. It'll simply lock into position once it gets to the position. So we can see we're locking this front and back. So there's a whole range of heights. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and actually a 7th hole here. Now I've never used the 7th one, but on this particular thing, but it just gives us a range on which you can use it. So if you come along now, we want to ascend here. You can see here, now we have achieved our aim. Once again, I've been able to climb without using the gutter, and now we're not even touching on the roof. We're going to be leaning directly onto the wall here, or in this case my signage. And this allows us, so you can see an ideal situation here. If we had a roof ladder beside this, we could have the roof ladder right here beside it and tied onto it. We have the excess ladder extending here, and we can transfer directly from this ladder over onto the roof itself. Now, On the website with all of our ladder products, we have an excellent document from the Health and Safety Authority, which is in PDF format, which gives an overview of good safe working practice with ladders. So you'll have a fair, hopefully I've given a reasonable demonstration on the uses of this ladder. But this definitely makes a huge difference to ladder safety when used correctly. It's relatively simple to put on, and you know, it's not overly time consuming, so it's a very practical device along with everything else. So that's an overview from beginning to end of the Standoff, the ladder Standoff manufactured by Stradbelly Ladders.